ICICI Bank was the other newsmaker over the weekend, as it has raised the minimum balance for its savings account to around 50,000 rupees from 10,000 rupees earlier. Ritu is here to tell us more on this. Ritu.
Starting the 1st of August, ICICI Bank has significantly increased the minimum monthly average balance that is required for new savings accounts. Now, for customers in metro and urban areas, the new minimum balance that they must maintain is 50,000 rupees, which is 5 times the earlier amount of 10,000 rupees. In semi-urban branches, it rises from 5,000 rupees to 25,000 rupees, while rural branches see the minimum balance doubled to 10,000 rupees. Now, this is by far the highest minimum balance saving account customers have to keep in any bank in India. Now, if the required minimum balance is not maintained, the bank is going to charge a penalty of 6% on the shortfall or 500 rupees, whichever is lower. But importantly, keep in mind, the change applies only to new savings accounts that are opened on or after the 1st of August. The existing accounts are going to continue under the current minimum balance rules, so there's no changes there. Some accounts are also exempt from this hike. For instance, all salary accounts, pension accounts, basic savings bank deposit accounts under RBI guidelines, and of course, PM Jan Dhan Yojana accounts maintain zero balance accounts. But the big question everyone seems to be asking, why the steep increase? Now, the bank has not given officially any statement yet, but the move is seen as a clear strategic shift away from masses to target the relatively more affluent customer segment. And for the bank, this brings various benefits. For instance, more stable deposits, improvement in CASA, high balances at lower savings rates or lower cost of funds, more premium cross-selling opportunities, and of course, the potential to reduce the dormant low-value accounts, to name a few. But to put this in perspective as to how this compares, other private banks like HDFC, Axis, Kotak, Yes Bank, they usually require a minimum balance of 10,000 rupees for urban areas. That is much lower than the 50,000 that ICICI Bank is now asking. Now, in contrast, public sector banks like SBI, Canara, Punjab National Bank and others have zero minimum balance requirements. So it is going to be interesting to see if other private banks follow the move and how the regulator reacts. Now, but to be clear, ICICI Bank has not really broken any rule. RBI merely says bank charges should be reasonable and they should be commensurate with the cost of rendering the services, but there's no RBI prescribed cap when it comes to the minimum balance that banks can ask for savings accounts.
Well, thanks so much for that update on that development, Ritu. But moving on, RBI Governor Sanjay Malhotra says it is up to the banks to decide on the minimum balance and it is not under any regulatory domain. Let's listen into that.
ये जो मिनिमम बैलेंस की जो बात है, जो मिनिमम बैलेंस का जो आप बात कर रहे हो, वो उसके अंदर में रिजर्व बैंक ने सभी बैंकों के ऊपर में छोड़ा है कि वो किस प्रकार का मिनिमम बैलेंस वो रखना चाहते हैं। तो अब किसी बैंक ने 10,000 रखा है, किसी ने 2,000, कईयों ने माफ़ भी किया हुआ है, लेकिन ये रेगुलेटरी domain में नहीं है।
The RBI Governor there on that major developments at ICICI Bank. Take a short break. More news and updates on the other side. Stay tuned.